The second activity I want to show you that you can do with painter's tape is creating what this is called. My friends, this is the most used tool, I think, in my small instruction, in my classroom. You can kind of tell my materials are starting to fall apart here. This is what we call a 10 frame. Why, you might ask? Well, there are 10 spots in a frame. Okay, self-explanatory. This is heavily used in the kindergarten and first grade classrooms, and we can still use it in second grade, but it's really, really introduced in K and really strengthened in first. So what we can do with a 10 frame are a lot of different things. When we're thinking about numbers, placement of numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can compare numbers, 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. We can break apart numbers to 10 into different parts. You can see here I have, this would be the number 8, but I have 7 red and I have 1 yellow. We can do that for all numbers up to 10, and we call those number bonds, partitioning. Here's an example on the board. 5 could look like 2 and 3. 2 red, 3 yellow. Then there's something we use a lot with our 10 frames called subitize. We're gonna subitize. Kids love to say that word over and over again. Subitizing means being able to recognize a quantity without counting. For example, if I flash this, kids know right away that it's 3 without having to count 1, 2, 3. That's how we can use 10 frames to help subitize numbers, being able to quickly see a quantity without having to count them individually. And then the big bang that I use a lot on this side is when we're starting to teach and really strengthen that make 10 strategy in Common Core. You need 2 10 frames and 2 colors. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to build a 10 frame using my painter's tape right here on my kitchen floor. Okay, so here's my beautiful painter's tape 10 frame, and I've pulled some materials from my house that I know I have to use. First we could try using good old-fashioned deck of cards and putting the cards where they belong in the 10 frame. Ace being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reminding them of the positions of a 10 frame. Okay, one way to use this 10 frame and manipulating the cards. You can also use Olive's Yummy Goldfish. Yeah, so we can put in each 10 frame the quantity of each spot in the 10 frame. 1 goldfish. 2 goldfish. 3 goldfish. 4 goldfish after we do our math lesson. 5 goldfish. If you happen to have the fancy colored goldfish like me and Olive here, who's eating my math materials, okay, try and challenge your kindergarten friend to make the number 5 using 2 different colored goldfish. Here I have 3 and 2. I could also do 4 and 1. We can do
Dad, I'm using the goldfish.
0 and 5, or 5 and 0, and so forth. You can do that for all the numbers up to 10. Some people call those number bonds, like that right there. Some people call that take apart. I hope you enjoy my math tools, Olive.